Oh my God. It's the Big Face Gary. Shout out to the Upper West Side. Shout out to my mom's town. PT Guap in Haiti, all my friends and family. I got my special guest today, Dom, one of my brothers I grew up with, Ronito, A.K. Ronito, the producer, Ron, the producer, Ronito, Mike Geronimo, Kirk, Greer, Craig, everybody. My man Nori, my man Sonny, everybody. I love you. If you hate me, I hate you, but I really love you. God bless y'all, man. Yeah. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show on YouTube. I have a special guest today, Mike Geronimo, man. So now,
what's up?
I love you, Mike. Let's have a motherfucking toast.
Respect.
I've known you since 1995. I forgot.
Very long time.
We went way back. My man Dom.
Wait, can I move with this on?
Huh?
Can I move with this on?
You do what you want to do, man. Just don't go too far. Respect now.
Good life.
And I want to tell you something. I usually don't brag about this. I'm not bragging, but I'm very happy. I'm in YouTube. I'm at 5,000 subscribers now. I can monetize things now. Thank you for y'all. Without y'all, I'm nothing, man. I love my fans.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now,
keep it coming.
Mike, I don't give a fuck, man. I get right to it, man.
Yeah, we know that.
That Drinks Champ shit, man. I caught a little tears, man. I had to wipe my face a little because, Ron do the research and I was like, damn, he got real tough. It seemed like he was holding a lot in that day and you let it out with a sigh of relief. Did you get all your shit off that day or you still got more to say? Because that day you look very emotional and you said a lot of shit. I want to know, did you get it off that day, man?
I think so, but see, it's funny, bro, because you putting me on because like I tell people, I told someone the other day, I said, yo, I'm never going to be able to step outside of myself to view it how somebody outside of me views it. Because somebody had told me, they was like, yo, did you see the comments? And I was like, I maybe glanced at them, but I didn't really, my nigga, I didn't really tune in on that shit, man. And somebody was like, yo, you should read what people said. And I was like, why you say that? And he was like, yo, you might have got like, I could count on one hand the negative that you got. But just read what people had to say. And that's when I told my man, I said, yo, he's like, cause he said the same shit like Eno said to me and like, Mr. Lee and everybody. Shout out to Mr. Lee, Eno.
Yes, sir. Hard-working brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Flush,
everybody know Slime, my man Nori, everybody. Yeah.
Shout out to the whole family. But it's the same thing. I don't know if it's a quirk that I have as an individual where I don't have that ability, or I don't know if it's just a commonality that we all share where it's like, yo, I can't see shit in no one else's shoes other than mine. So I say that as to say, yo, whatever it was that happened, it did. And to answer the question, the ironic part about it is I think it was actually a therapeutic session that I did not realize I needed. Because I feel at this point, in reflection when I think about it, I'm like, yo, it kind of does feel like I feel lighter.
Well, a good cry is always good.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm not really a crier, but I done broke down before.
I don't do that.
But the thing that day that I looked at it, I don't bullshit on my show. Me and Ron argued naturally. I says, I'm the last minute dude. I looked at that shit this morning. I called Ron. I was like, damn, I had to wipe my face a little. Like, this motherfucker felt away. But this is something I got to talk to you about. And he's my brother. He know my history. So I'm glad he picked this show. He was going to come, but he picked a good show.
Everything
Rockefeller Records folded in 2005. My daughter's mother had my daughter in her stomach. They shut the label down. I'm going past that. How the fuck am I going to take care of this kid? Because I have no choice. Right. So my point was, I found a way and started a hustle and I figured it out. I don't tell people what I do and ain't their business. Right. If you see me, you see me, but it's legal.
Fact.
You came back after TVD paused, shoved a fork up your ass and said, fuck you. And you found a way. How did you get to that point? What did you say that I got to do to raise these damn kids? Because ain't nobody going to help you.
It's you know what? It's crazy because if I think about before Michael was born, right?
That's your first?
That's my oldest son.
Oh, God bless Michael.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
God, great. Kids
Shout out Mikey. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
So if I think about, like I think about the night literally before Mikey was born, right?
Okay.
Me and my sister, we actually went out to a bar in Queens, like I think across from St. John's. I can't remember I think it's called Cheap Shots or some shit like that.
Okay.
And got hammered.
Okay.
Like literally, nigga,
y'all went
smacked, right? And me and my sisters just having the time, the good time we have. Mm-hmm. But I don't think what she might have known was like, yo, I was scared to death, bro. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm on the cusp. I'm literally on the evening of a brand new life coming into the world that I created. And am I gonna be the dad that I wanted me to have? Am I gonna be the dad that at this point in my life I view myself as this is what the quintessential ideal dad should be? I got all these fucking crazy questions going through my head, right? And I'm drowning the shits out with shots, nigga.
Keep getting it.
Long story short, at this point, bro, sitting here with you right now, right? And this is why I said earlier, fuck a fucking past, bro. It don't exist. Mm-hmm. We make the past exist. You know
so you took a fucking stand.
No,
said, I gotta do something.
No, I didn't even say that. What I did say, I remember telling one of my friends, I was like, yo, if I have to sell newspapers for this kid to survive, I will. Mm-hmm. I said something along the lines of, I can't remember word for word verbatim, but I said something along the lines of, pretty much whatever I have to do, I will.
Well, I drove to Philly for $100, and half the gas was gone, so I came back with $22. So I know how you feel.
Right.
Oh, right.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Just for the record.
Right. I feel you. I'm on that. I'm on that.
Do you understand what I have to say to you?
Nigga, I'm on that. I see it in your face. We gonna get to that.
But look at me now.
I see what it is. I see it. Yo, but you know what? You know what's wild? With that, here's what I'm gonna tell you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No.
But I just had to let it out.
No, bro. Everything for a reason.
Get that shit.
I'm gonna tell you, right? I remember my dark. Let me say it this way to you. Fuck that part. I remember my darkest part, right? When the lights was gone, and all the friends were gone.
Whew, I've been there too.
Right? And all the, oh, but wait a minute. This feels different when that set in, right? When reality came like 1,000,000 miles per hour, right? I remember my darkest moments. And I remember saying to myself, you actually need this. Because the world that you existed in, that's not the real world. That's a world that the players involved create. And they create it for a number of different reasons. They create it because they can, and then they create it because they're like, well, if I present this to you every day, why would you ever want to leave? Right?
Yep.
So all of this shit hits me, and I say to myself, I say, yo, you need this because you need to unlearn what you learn. And once you unlearn what you learn, and once you let go, and once you allow yourself to learn what you need to learn, and you allow yourself to appreciate the fact that you're given the chance to unlearn. How real is that?
Crazy real. So you was at a point when you thought you wasn't paying your cell phone bill. You know when you fucked up and no one's calling you? No. I'm being a dickhead, pause.
What?
But you know when no one's calling you, when you're struggling, and you thought you like gotta call your cell phone, you're like, my cell phone bill on?
Right. Cheesy rat, you ain't all that.
Yeah, did I pay my cell phone bill?
Yeah. Right.
Nothing, not a call. Nothing. The darkest moment, we all been there. Dom, I seen Dom the lowest point. I seen Ron. I ain't gonna say lowest one, but you was fighting.
Yes.
I didn't know Big Dan, and you just gave me yours.
Yeah.
Now, my question to you is, after you see,
Oi.
after
That's
you see,
so far.
no,
But
it's okay.
I'll
Don't
get
worry
it.
about that shit.
Go
Don't worry
ahead.
about nothing. So, after you see that you're at your lowest point, and you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So you fight back, obviously, and you come back, and you do what you gotta do. You got a little hustle going.
But see, wait, not to.
No, talk, baby.
You know what I say? I don't say I fought back. You know why? Because fighting back means you acknowledge certain shit, and that's what you choose as the action. Okay. Fighting back would have meant that I said to myself, okay, I see this, and of all the choices I could make, I'm gonna choose wrath. That's not what I did, bro.
So no. So my fans understand you. You're at a low point now, but you're a rapper already, and your career is going down a little, of course.
Yeah,
and I've been there. Hold on, brother.
Yeah.
I've been there too.
Yeah.
I walked in 05 into Rockefeller, and again, like I said this, I do a segment for my show, Good Times with Rockefeller Records. I love it. All I do is talk about good times, but I have to sometimes go a little negative to let people know what I had to do to come back strong.
Because that's the whole picture.
Yeah, because people gotta understand, I'm never bitter, because without Dame, Jane, Big, they don't know Big Face Gary. They put me in a position to go, I went around the world because of them, so I gotta take that. Yeah. But I just have my issues with them, but that's not that serious. So now, you're telling me that you're at your bottom, you got a kid. How many kids did you have with you at your bottom?
At my bottom?
1, 2?
No, I had one. I had my daughter.
Okay, me and you got the same situation.
Yeah.
I'm a little worse than you. My daughter is in the mother child in her stomach, and I barely have anything. I found a way. But you know why? I don't do the spiritual too much, but I'll do it in God. I said, God, please don't give me a chance, whatever way it is. Like you said, McDonald's, quarters, nickels, anything.
Whatever it is.
Because she don't deserve to be here like that. Because I bought her here.
Right, whatever it is.
I bought her here.
Right.
Give me a shot.
Just
and my mother told me, before she passed, rest in peace, she saw my daughter when she was about 1. My mother died right before my daughter was 1. But my mother told me, as a man, you're going to do this because I love you. You find a way to take care of that kid. Because she didn't ask to be here. And you do fight for her. Because if you don't do the right thing, the karma's going to be bad, and she's going to turn out to be
the energy.
My energy got to raise. And me and my daughter are very close. Dom is a child. His daughter and him are very close. It ain't easy either. There be times Dom tell me stories that we bugging out. One thing I learned from Dom, I have to say this, I'm not going to talk about the situation, ain't nobody's business. There was something we didn't like was inappropriate to me and Dom. And I said, yo, Dom, man, what you gonna do? He said, G, I'm not gonna let her fuck my day up. So my thing is, being a parent is different. But when I'm going back to the topic is, obviously you're here with us right now. And you look great. You look super great.
Yeah. So what you want to say?
Let me get my shit off.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Queens guys are great, are terrible dressers to me.
Oh, God.
Except for Ron,
Here we go.
the producer, and Geronimo. I gotta give it to you, man. You look fucking amazing, man.
Yo, you
No, Queens brothers get a lot of paper.
You Apollo kid ass niggas, man.
Yeah, I know. Get me if you want.
It gotta be one of us that comes from over there that just.
I had a lot of Queens guests, and I had a lot of Queens guests, and it was a little rough some days. But you look really nice, brother. You look really nice.
This me started as myself, man.
Yeah, you look very nice, my brother.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. Ron dresses really nice too.
But listen, on some real shit, G to G. Going back to what we were saying, you tapped on with the key to it all. I'm gonna tell you the one thing. Let me go back further, right?
Go ahead.
I left TVT, and I didn't live on Pierpont and Henry Street in Brooklyn anymore. Right on the promenade.
Ain't that nice building that you walk in?
Yeah, the castle.
Like,
it looks like the castle. Yeah, I didn't live there anymore. Right. This is the aftermath. Right.
Okay.
I have to go home.
Yes.
I go home. Right. And I remember one day, for some strange reason, I ended up reading this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey.
Okay.
And the author posed a question, and he said, imagine you in a funeral parlor, right? And when you walk in a funeral parlor, when you first walk in, you look around and You don't know the faces, you see it all. So you walk a little further. And further you walk, start to see acquaintances, you start to see familiar faces. And you walk a little further and you're like, oh shit, I know them. You walk a little more, you're like, oh shit, that's my friends. You walk further, you're like, I know my family, that's my mama. You walk up, you get in the coffin, you look in the coffin, and who do you see? You see you. What do you want these people at this funeral to say about you?
So you fucking my interview up because I had my line. No. I'm very professional. I do my shit. You nigga, what the fuck you just did? So hold on. Now I gotta go. See, look at him. I gotta go. Okay, stop right there. I swear to God, the fans. I know I'm not over talking them. I have to do this because I'm gonna forget it because I'm very like photomat my brain.
Told you.
I want you to tell me. Listen, stop right there. Listen, follow my lead. Let's follow my lead. I got a plan.
You shoot, I grab the
now.
wheel.
Okay. I know that when you were so dark in your career that you tried to kill yourself.
Couple times.
I'm sorry to get emotional, but you're my brother. I have to do what I have to do.
I'm not scared.
Now.
We gotta talk.
Now. How did you fight through that?
It wasn't me. You just mentioned spirituality. Me, bro. My mama was a Baptist, right? I used to have to go to shout out Ebenezer Baptist Church, Reverend T.P. Mitchell in Flushing. I used to have to go to Sunday school every morning, right?
Okay.
As I got older, I didn't have that sense of commitment to Christianity. So I'm with niggas on the block, everybody from my block, everybody God. So I start learning my supreme mathematics. I get a little bit older. What my personality and what my energy tells me to research, I do. So I'm looking at everything, bro. Everything. Even people that do a lot of traveling, you feel me?
Yes.
I'm looking into everything. And truth be told, a lot of people in my family travel. Neither here nor there. But anyway, so I get to it, and when I look at certain things with me, I really can't say it wasn't nothing other than whatever those good spirits was that wasn't with me no more. Like, nah, hold up, this ain't the move for you. And I can't really give you the specific direction, but I could give you a little nudge to be like, yo, wait, hold on. Like, case in point, niggas be thinking I got dropped from TBT. I didn't get dropped from TBT.
Part of my job is to let you, I'm going to let you go to TBT, but I'm a ghetto journalist. I'm getting better, so I'm a little cocky sometimes.
Yeah, I see.
He getting better, yo. Look at it.
You can't give my fans half a story.
It's Slime, you see him?
I don't don't play that shit.
Right. That TBT is...
We're going to get to that, Ron.
Security. Security.
So what I need you to do...
What's up?
You said it several times, so I don't care how many times you did it. What do you tell somebody who wants to kill themselves and the suicide, not to do it, how to fight through, who to call, what to do?
I be hearing people saying this shit, bro. You can't tell nobody who's on that mission why or why not. You could, but...
How the fuck you gonna tell me you still here? Hold up, man.
They don't hear that. Yo, bro.
Who the fuck you think you talking to on my show? You still here on my show.
Right.
You not dead. So you fought through it. Yeah, you could tell somebody something. But don't kill. First, I'm Catholic.
No.
You kill yourself as a sin.
Listen to what I'm saying.
What?
Listen to what
I'm saying. What a blunt at? Ain't no blunt in my life. Can you roll something, man?
Please get smart.
I'm about to lose this shit here, dog.
I'll see what this is. Now this is DA versus...
Give him the big face Gary Show Trey.
What a big face Gary Show Trey right there. Roll something. Because you're not going to do that to me.
But wait.
Not on my motherfucking show. And hold up, too. Hold up.
Here's what I'm gonna say to you in those moments. Right?
I'm a different type.
I'll give you a case in point.
Hold up, man.
If we hold up. If we gonna be real,
I'll
give you a case in point.
God, I don't do spiritual, but I'm very into people. This is my brother Dom. This is Big. This is Ron. Mike Geronimo, God bless, wanted to kill himself. He didn't because God is good. I'm glad that he's my friend. This is a shame to my brother Geronimo. Because he would have killed himself, I'd have jumped in the casket and fucking lit the shit on fire. My brother's still here. I love you. God bless you, Mike Geronimo. I love you, man. Big Face Gary Show. There's a little something I did because that bothered me a little bit. Thank you. Now, back to the shit.
Okay, can I elaborate?
Yeah, please elaborate. You're talking about, people want to know why you didn't kill yourself for a reason. I need you to tell people you can't really do.
That's not what I didn't say.
Right,
what I said was,
I have my rant.
or rather, what I meant was, it didn't work out for a reason.
Okay.
So no matter what anybody would have told me at that point, right?
Grow some weed.
And mind you, what I didn't realize, first of all, us as a people, we've been trained completely the wrong way. We've been trained to believe that mental problems are weakness. We've been trained to believe that sucker shit. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
That is the wrong frame of thought. Yep. Your mind is a muscle, the same as your biceps, your fucking triceps, your lung, your heart, your Achilles, everything. Your mind is a muscle. And if you don't address what's going on in your mind, and what I never knew before I actually, shout out to Dr. Joseph Pepe.
Whoever that is, helps you. Thank God, man. Thank God.
Who is my therapist.
Wait, what year was this?
Oh, the suicide shit?
No,
that was way earlier on.
Your therapist, you still with your therapist now?
Yeah, my therapist just came within the last 5 years.
Great.
Godsend.
See him on the regular?
Yeah, I FaceTime. We FaceTime.
Okay, it was virtual because of what's going on.
Every Wednesday. Shout out to Dr.
And
Pepe.
I heard Flush said, you both said he was there for you too. Y'all mad close.
Yeah, and we were. See, and you know what's funny? When I didn't have a therapist, I had Flush.
That's hot.
And that's all I had.
I love that.
And that's all he had.
And it's funny, Ron, in front of Dom, me and my daughter had a topic there because we was talking about Kanye West. And she said, Daddy, my daughter's 14, Daddy, it's obvious he has a problem. People think it's a joke. People don't take serious when you're black and you have a mental issue. They think it's a joke when you're black. Right. When you're black. My daughter said it, when you're black.
But yo, bro, here's why. Bro.
I don't know we
gonna get to it.
Okay.
You gotta look at the bigger picture. All right, think about it. Right? We were taken from where we were from.
Yes.
Without any warning.
Yes.
And we get thrusted into these bigger than life circumstances that are beyond dismal.
Okay.
Like, my nigga, think about it. They literally had us on ships, my nigga, and was throwing us overboard.
Like animals, yes, sir.
Because there wasn't enough food. So rather than make sure that we at least got to the mainland, it was like, yo, reduce the weight of the ship. Throw some of these niggas in the water. How real is that, bro?
It's real, real.
Mm-hmm. What black people as a whole don't understand, because we're not privy to that information, and then when we do get it, it's been such a machine put in front of us to make us doubt certain things. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. So what black people don't understand is we are all victims of post-traumatic stress disorder.
All right.
And guess what? That same slave who didn't get thrown in the water, but saw his relative get thrown in the water, his DNA flowed through time. And you still feel the post-traumatic stress disorder that he felt watching his relative get thrown into the water. And you've been programmed to believe that you don't feel that. Everything with you has been programmed with, it's not about what happened, it's about the moment. That's what they did to us as a people.
So you're saying that makes us think it's okay?
That makes us brush it off.
Okay.
That makes us look at it as though it's trivial. The things you think about when it's just Gary by himself, alone, going through Gary's world, that's trivial. As long as when you come outside tomorrow and you just as strong as the rest of the niggas in the unit, nigga in the kennel, that's all we give a fuck about. Think about that. As long as you strong as the rest in the kennel. I'm going to say it again so you really let that sink in. As long as you're strong as the rest in the kennel. What I mean by that is, they don't have us in pens anymore, but we'll mob up on the corner.
Yeah, to drink 40 and talk a bunch of shit.
You don't see the difference.
I got friends like that. As soon as you talk about something positive, they I call you later.
Right.
Stupid shit.
So just to
Every
bring
time.
it right. So just to bring it full circle, our whole view on mental health is distorted.
Okay.
And the reason it was distorted is because, nigga, they don't give a fuck about how you feel mentally.
You're right.
You're here to get the labor done and make the money.
And that's it.
And that's it.
You ain't lying, brother.
And once I started realizing these things getting older, I started to realize the trauma that was leading me towards suicide. Like I never, like y'all niggas, I remember, a couple minutes ago, y'all was all bugging out when I was like, yo, my mom's passed when I was 12.
We're gonna get into the whole though.
Yeah, all that.
So I got, now, whatever your therapist gets paid, you can pay me nothing. Nigga, if you kill yourself, I'd have grabbed you to the casket, threw you to the ground.
I love
lit
you
you on
too.
gasoline.
I love you too.
Nah, motherfucker. Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that. We're gonna move to some grown man shit now.
Go.
This area here has a couple things going on. Mario Ellie's an NBA two-time champion.
Right.
Curious George is the only rapper in this hood who's supposed
Shout out
to
my
be
nigga George. What's up with
So
George?
there's something I didn't know. I got something you don't even know about Murder.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
George was decent, but George got killed because Nas and George dropped the same day. You dropped in '94, but not the same day.
No.
George and Nas. Remember that back in the day, Dom, everybody dropped on Tuesdays?
They had the poster.
Yeah, George and Nas
Walk
dropped
like
the
a duck,
same
walk
day.
like a duck.
This is my area right
Walk
here.
like
Yeah,
a duck,
yeah.
walk like a duck.
So,
that's my
Mike,
nigga. What's up?
That shit was crazy to me. I've thought about it, but now we get into your TBT shit.
Okay.
Them cocksuckers. I heard your interview. They said we don't got a per diem for you. Mike said you pussies.
Yo, but you know
80,000
what?
records. Hold up. Let me get my shit on. You go to work.
Look.
My job to get you going.
Gary ready to dig in.
80. You're Ron the producer. 80,000 sales. I don't know my A&R. You taking pictures with a Kodak camera from motherfucking CVS. No marketing. No promotions. But I can't get a fucking dime from y'all no more. Kiss my natural black ass. Talk your shit, my brother.
I'm not mad at them, Gary. You know why?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna say it this way, because for everything, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. For everything Steve Gottlieb didn't do, right? Steve Gottlieb was the owner of TVT. Shout out to Steve. What's up?
How's he doing? What he doing now?
He actually, I spoke to
He's still
him
rich?
not too long. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Does the
He's-
Pope? Yeah, right. Does
He said, are
the
you serious, G?
yeah? Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
He says rich, G.
Right. No, he's in he's actually in like video communications, like in the sense of like Zoom.
Okay, so
I think he got into that. So good luck with that, bro.
Okay.
But what I will say is this. I look at my situation, bro, and it was a very unique situation across the board in every way, right? And here's TVT, and they decide they want to fuck with rap, right? And it's cool.
This many times you deal with them.
Right.
Okay. Was Irv Gotti behind that deal with TVT?
What do you mean?
When you say TVT, because I know you had a situation with Irv Gotti, I'm
Right.
just asking, you educating me. Was he part of that deal with TVT, or?
What I will say is,
Well, let me rewind the fans, because again, my job is to make my fans clear. Before we get to TVT, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do the right things. I don't want to curse out my producer.
no, go ahead, go.
What relationship you had with Irv Gotti? What did he do for you, and what's that situation with him? How y'all got into the rap game, and to lead me into TVT?
Okay, so I actually met Irv Gotti through my man Chucky Madness. I went to Bayside High School.
Shout out to Bayside.
Right, shout out Bayside.
Yeah, it sounds corny.
Bayside College
Don't,
Point.
yo, he's doing the
Bucket.
uptown thing.
Sounds,
Yeah.
big, sounds crazy.
Shout out
I love my
Bayside
uptown
College
niggas, but fuck this
Point.
dude right now. Anyway,
Yo, y'all love crazy. I love bad, so I gotta let talk crazy about my shit either. Y'all supposed to beat me up. Go.
niggas is talking about us like we trace and shit. But anyway,
Go.
so I went to Bayside and Chuck was a senior. I was like a freshman.
Okay.
But Chuck used to watch after me. Long story short, but he was a very known DJ in Queen.
Okay.
So he was the first one who heard me spit. Like outside of my immediate circle of niggas I knew. And he's the one who told Irv about me. Irv came.
This is my Haitian gorilla dance. I'm giving you all that fire, realism. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show YouTube. If you don't subscribe, you might not see it. That's not happening because we never gonna stop. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show YouTube. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show YouTube. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show YouTube. Holla, ha.
I went to Bayside and Chuck was a senior. I was like a freshman.
Okay.
But Chuck used to watch after me, long story short, but he was a very known DJ in Queen.
Okay.
So he was the first one who heard me spit. Like outside of my immediate circle of niggas I knew. And he's the one who told Irv about me. Irv came to a talent show that I did with the Lost Boys at 109 in Liverpool in Queens. Now, son could tell you, 109 in Liverpool.
What's Liverpool like? What's Flushing?
You don't know. That's Southside. You don't want to really be at 109 in Liverpool.
He said over there, if you're not thorough, it's not gonna be too good for you, man. You gotta get out of there.
You don't really. There's really no need for you to be there past while you're there. You
Damn, it's that bad, Mike.
It's that bad, bro.
Okay.
Oh, that night, matter of fact, like nigga, they had a shootout and like we couldn't even finish officially meeting because of the shootout. But fucking so Irv came to the talent show, and my man Chuck put me in the talent show without me even knowing I was doing a talent show. So mind you, what I mean by that, I met Chuck and then he's a DJ. I started going over to his crib. Shout out to DJ Sage and all them niggas from Hollis that was at the time, they all fucked with him. So I would just go over there, spit, and he would cut, and I guess he must have told Irv about me unbeknownst to me. And then he put me in this talent show that I didn't even know about. But I was just the type of nigga where, like, yo, you could be like, yo, what you doing right now? I ain't doing shit. What's up? Yo, we gonna go fuck around over here. All right, cool. What the fuck? What's up? So I would, so let's do it. So I would just go, and I'm oblivious to everything. I'm not seeing what people see in me. I'm not seeing why everyone's doing this. I'm not looking at any of that shit. I'm just like, yo, fucking, I'm 18, bro. I'm 17. You asked me to come rap in front of niggas. I don't care. Like, what's up? So I go and I do it. Irv is in the crowd after I get off the stage. I did good because niggas ain't throw nothing at me. Cause facts, bro. Like, niggas before me, they was throwing cans at them. They was records. They was chucking all that shit at the stage. So that's how I knew I must have did something halfway right because no one threw shit at me. And I heard like one nigga when I finished, he's like, yo, you got another song? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And I just started freestyling.
Okay.
And then I met Irv, and Irv, you know, he came up. And I'm lit, bro. I think I was drunk off of like St. Odds.
At 18.
Yeah, I'm lit.
St. Odds.
That was my shit.
Just like Cisco.
I just drink that shit with Blackberry
Mad
Brandy.
Dog, Blackberry Brandy.
Yeah,
this is that era.
I'm rough, man. That was my thing.
The nigga, Crazy Horse, all that shit.
Bad situations, all my friends.
Yeah,
I
likewise.
told him that
So he's talking to me, but I'm so lit. I don't even really hear all of that shit. I just start spitting in this nigga's ear.
Like, whatever, man.
Right, and then all I remember is he was like, yo, I got a studio. Why don't you come through? And at some point, I must have gave him my number. Niggas had the shootout.
big.
And we all got separated, and then like a week or two later or whatever, and it might not be accurate because it's a long time ago. Shortly after he called me, and he was talking to me about the studio, and I remember I talked to Large. I told Large, like, yo, I met this kid, and the nigga wanted me to go in the studio. And at that time, truth be told, because I grew up with Large and I was at his crib every other day, my goal was like, yo, if I am gonna do any rap shit, and I wasn't chasing it. Very important. I wasn't chasing it.
So now, we good with that. When did it go bad? Was see, I did my research. Something I'm into. I don't like this is my brother right here. Say if he was rapping and I'm rapping, like Irv give me a story, I'll fuck with you, but he gotta go. I saw that situation when that's when you lost it. Roy Flush, who's your bottom line. In Haitian, they call that boudgrenu.
Say it again.
Boudgrenu.
That's gonna take work for me to
No, it don't matter for you. Don know what that means. Don's Haitian. Boudgrenu means you.
The R was jumping all the way.
No. Boudgrenu means pause.
Like,
He from bottom up from here.
right,
Pause your balls.
Right, facts.
You know him, he know you.
right.
I gotta get rid of Dom to be successful.
But
No. I'm going what I saw.
Right.
You was very upset about that.
Yeah.
So, and I'm understanding you because I feel that way about certain situations in my life.
Right.
So
Very loyal.
I'm very loyal.
To a flaw.
Nori makes fun of me
Both
on
of you.
Drink Champs.
Yeah,
Both of
'cause
us.
you're loyal to
He said
because we're both
they're
loyal.
selling
Shout
toothpaste.
out my nigga
He said
Eno.
they're selling to slime. Yo, they're selling toothpaste.
Shout out to
Yo, Jay-Z liked that toothpaste.
But do you know why?
He killed me with that.
Because he sees
was telling the
something.
truth.
Because you know why? But that's love.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna tell you that's
so
genuine love.
I
sees something. In
I
us
will
where
do
he's
Domino.
Like, if you
I
would just
would
work on that.
I will do any. Nori told me you're bigger than the Rock. You don't even see it.
Yeah,
You're special.
you can't step outside.
But you know what? That's my loyalty. So my point to you is, when you did that, and you cried, because I know I can't get rid of a motherfucker who's dead from bottom up.
Love.
I love.
Brother.
That's super hard. And I would have cried too. But the situation with me is, I had somebody like that a little bit. But God, I got rid of him. He's a cocksucker. But my brother, him, I got a bunch of brothers, man. Haitians is just crazy with me. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, I love what you said that day. You said you ate in my mom's house, handed you a plate of food. I've been through that too. I hand a motherfucker a plate of food. One of my lady friends cooked for me. I go upstairs and hand the nigga a plate of food.
But the world don't rock the way we rock.
Yo,
bro.
so Mike, and again, I don't make my just about me, but I'm trying to understand how you felt. And this cocksucker talked about me like a dog. And I asked him why you did it. You know what he told me? I don't know why. He was envious of me, but I don't care about that. So you didn't like it. You broke down, and I love that because I felt the same way. So I got a segment I did last week.
Right.
He could take it how he want to take it, because I don't give a fuck.
Who,
'Cause
you
all he could have is
not me.
Wait.
watch.
Nigga Gary is
all he could have is
nigga
money
got
on me.
The scope board, like,
All
yo,
they could-
nigga, shoot that way, nigga. Let me get behind you, bro.
Sometimes
Damn.
motherfuckers with money, sometimes, Mike, Geronimo, sometimes motherfuckers with money are corny.
Yeah.
Money don't make me.
No.
You could have money be a cornball motherfucker.
This is true.
Now, Steve Stout called you
Oh,
a
God.
fake ass Nas. How dare you?
Why he do that for?
You
Like,
disrespectful.
what
He
does
called you a
have with
fake
you,
ass
Mike?
Nas. You know the insult I took to that man?
I have no idea.
Did y'all have?
You didn't know he
back
said
in the
that?
days?
You know he said that?
Yeah, of
No,
course
no.
he does.
I mean-
Oh!
I know he said it, but honestly put, bro,
You're way cooler than
Did
me.
you know he felt like that, like back in the days? That's what
no,
I'm saying.
that's what the most like shocking part of
Hey,
it.
you're the Rama like. No disrespect to you.
No. I'm not saying. Nas,
I don't see that. No,
Nas
not
is-
your part.
To be clear,
Nas the OG, we know that.
no, on some other shit. Just so the record is clear, bro. Nas is my nigga for life, and what I didn't get to, I think, in an articulate way describe was, regardless of anything that may have occurred, Nas did something for me that was genuine. Nas protected me from getting fucking arrested. Nas put me in his crib and told me to stay there and not to leave until all the police from in front of my building cleared out. And not only did he do that, he went and got weed.
Gary, that's some clean shit.
And he did not have to do that because he did not know me
That well.
to the extent of, or at least in my perspective, like I play that moment back as, you know, there's shit that happened in your life and you'll always ask yourself like why, or you just, it'll replay. And I never forget him just saying, yo, stay here. If Shorty comes in the crib, tell her I told you stay here. Not only that, he went and got weed. And he did not have to do that. And because of that, there's nothing Nas could do or be involved in if it was an affront to me that would not make me say, yeah, but this nigga did this and he didn't have to. So with that being said, he's exempt from anything that Stout has done. So Nas is Nas and Stout is Stout. And they may do things together, but Nas is his own man. Stout did what he did at his own, with his own convictions and his own.
So you're gonna be a bigger man and say, Stout said what he said, it's all good. You don't give a fuck.
No. I'll say this.
I think you left him off the hook, though.
Was it?
Don't let him off the hook. Don't do that.
Nah, but you know what I learned?
No, Geronimo, I know you don't take it personal. I don't either.
No, I
But you cannot let him off the hook.
I didn't say I didn't take it personal.
I'm sorry. I got a little
crazy. I didn't take it
I'm sorry. You was trying to go Nas.
It was Adam.
Like you put your little...
On some real shit, bro. On some real shit.
You came out, remember that year?
Yeah.
Y'all came out
That's why
together.
we're talking, remember, a lot of people...
But listen, it had
the streets,
to me, if we're going to get down to it,
remember what year?
It had nothing to do with that. This was just one person having their own animosity. And whatever their grievance or reasons were.
Right.
They didn't tell me. You understand? And I'm not saying that you... hold on, let me finish.
I'm letting you talk. I'm not saying nothing.
I'm not saying... You had to tell me, but niggas I respect, niggas would have been like, yo, bro, they'd have said something. Niggas I respect.
It was a cowardly act, man.
Time out. I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna let you talk, but I got something to help you out, man.
Yo, if we gonna pull out a shovel, let's pull out a shovel.
Wifey want to know with another chick right now. I can tell.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. But if we gonna pull out, this some real shit.
I'm sorry.
Look, here's what I will say. If Stout viewed me as some sort of a threat to anything that he was involved in, that was his own frame of thought. That was his own deductive reasoning that led him to view little old me as being a threat. And all I could feel about you viewing me, little old me, as a threat is flattered.
Ooh, I love that. See, Biggie's saying,
and if you
kill that shit.
If you wanna just put it right now, mushroom cloud, nigga. You feel me? If you wanna let the atom bomb drop and the mushroom cloud go off, nigga. If you right now work with James Dolan, if you right now are responsible for success at Anheuser-Busch, if you right now are responsible for McDonald's coining the phrase, I'm loving it, and you take the fucking time out after 20 years to tell somebody that you thought I was a fake X, Y, and Z, I can't do anything but thank you from the bottom of my fucking heart. Wow. And aside from that, all I could acknowledge is the fact that, guess what? You had 20 years in front of me to tell me how you felt but didn't.
And that's what I'm going to tell you.
And guess what? Past that, I don't need any more evidence with the person who feels this way.
You know what you just did? I'm going to break it down a little bit for you. For what he did, for you to say that, I must have been a threat to you, brother. That's what you basically just said.
All I said.
I'm speaking now.
What I said was what occurred. I didn't lie.
But
this is what happened. So if he chose to feel that way, look, bro, who I'm not in charge of is him. I'm not in charge of.
But Mike, from what I know, Ron's gonna say something. But Mike, no disrespect to you. At that point, you're a pebble to him. Why is he talking crazy about you?
That's what I was going to say.
When I say pebble, not you as a person.
No. He ain't no pebble.
You know what I'm saying? His resume. No. I just said not as a resume to you. Money-wise, everything. Nas is up. He's up. Why he fuck with you?
Right. To pick somebody who's living their life.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Contributed to his career.
But bro, my rebuttal to y'all in the room is the same rebuttal I had to myself. Nigga, that ain't for me to wonder, to question how. That's for me to wonder why. And past that, I don't.
All right.
I don't give a fuck about how that man felt.
Oh, you're right.
And guess what? I'm not in control of. I'm not in control of how he feels about me. Guess what? I was never told when I came into this world. Everyone would love you. Guess what? The only thing is, I have command over. How do you respond to niggas like this, bro?
Well, I'm gonna give you an answer. Stop right there.
That's all I have.
I'm gonna give you an answer to me.
That's all I have control over.
And again, motherfuckers can't do nothing but have more money than me. Sometimes cornballs with money think they can say what they want to say and then get away with it. Not on my watch. Be real.
No, and make no mistake about it. What I will say is this: he hasn't gotten away with much.
No, this is me talking.
No, this is me talking.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay. And I like you're my friend, so
yeah.
Motherfucker never called me before.
You the bro. You the bro. I'm the bro. With that being said, my nigga, he hasn't gotten away with much. Everybody has a conversation with themselves, whether they let you know.
And sometimes people speak for the moment, and then it catches the.
Right.
Why did I say that?
And that's why I just.
Why did I say that?
Everybody eventually has a conversation with themselves.
So now, Mike, you know me. I like to keep flowing. I got another one for you. How the fuck they invite you to Death Row East, then went to sign you, and this shit was getting crazy. That's when the West Coast East was going to war. Yeah,
Death Row East.
Yeah, hold on, Ron. He got a look up in the G coming out. Yeah, yeah.
It is. That, remember I said it was some things.
Yeah.
Death Row East, like a whole mystery. And like for you to be from Queens, Flush to have Worldwide, the other brothers to have LA, and like you got a rich history with Diddy for a while, but you know, just what was Death Row East? How did they come to you with that? How did that happen?
I just got told, pretty much.
Who told you that?
Who?
Like, I just remember, can't remember who exactly. I want to say Irv, possibly, but I can't accurately say. I just remember somebody giving me the white T-shirt with the Death Row logo, and it said Death Row.
So you really remember who was gonna sign you? Did you get a check from them? Anything?
No, it was more some like.
So why did it went forward? Was Dr. Dre still there as one of the top producers?
I'm trying to remember the time frame as to say.
That's a long one then.
I would lean towards he was still there. Yeah. I just remember one of the people from my immediate family gave me the T-shirt, and I threw the shit on my shoulder, and they was just like, "You Death Row East kid." And I was like, "What?" And they was like, "Yeah, you gonna be Death Row East."
So why never went forward?
I can't answer that question, bro.
You don't remember?
It's not even that, bro. It's like, yo, my nigga, that's management. I wasn't management, bro.
Who else was on Death Row East?
I was on the floor level selling like, hey, welcome to.
So when that happened, you know? Who was signed to Death Row still? Was Tupac with Death Row yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
And what's funny is, so let's go back and make sure my listeners will hear me. You can't answer that question about Death Row East because you wasn't management now. But you and Tupac were very close.
I wouldn't say very, very, very close, but.
Yo, okay. Explain that word. Cool. Explain your story with Tupac. Let the world know. How you met him, what's going on with you and him.
Brief shit. First time I met him, we was, I think, at Freaknik in Atlanta.
Okay.
And we was promoting Shit's Real. And Irv, I guess, had happened to see him in front of a hotel, and he was like, yo, hop out, get a nigga a CD, the Shit's Real shit, whatever, and it's sticking. I was like, I'm not going to bother that nigga. And that nigga was like, nigga, go hop out on it. You know, the Marty McFly shit, like I said before. So I went over, I told him, I gave him my CD with the sticker, the nigga was smoking a blunt in front of the hotel. I was like, yo, that's my name, that's my CD. If you like it, rep it. If you don't, break that shit over your knee, bro.
That was it?
That was it.
No strange numbers? There wasn't close calling each other on the regular?
Nah, he was smoking his blunt, and he looked at the CD. He's like, what you said your name was? I said, Mike Geronimo. He looked at the sticker. He looked at the Shit's Real CD.
So we had nothing to do with you trying to get your Death Row, none of that shit?
No, and at that time, I didn't even know that we knew the same people. It was just, Irv told me to hop out, do something, and I hopped out and did it. I'm a young nigga, my nigga. I'm like fucking 17. You understand what I'm saying? You could tell me, yo, go take a pound over to that dude right there. I done did that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So anyway, so I do it, and then fast forward, we was in the tunnel. But before we was in the tunnel, Irv was like always talking to me about the nigga Pac. You know what I mean? And Irv was telling me like, you know,
some groupie shit.
Nah, he was telling me niggas niggas he fuck with, you know, they know him, whatever. On some other shit. So I was like, alright, they know him, whatever, cool. So long story short, we all end up in the tunnel.
You, Pac, Irv.
Yeah,
that was a Sunday you over there at one time.
Yeah.
It was just a coincidence. You were there, Pac there, Irv there.
I don't know if it was so much coincidence, but I do know.
You might have set it up just to meet each other. Okay.
It was younger niggas and older niggas. I'm a younger nigga, my nigga. So I'm not into what the OGs with me is into. Right.
You here. Let's go.
I play my position.
That's how I live my life too. It's funny you said that. Yeah.
Right. So I'm in young nigga mode, playing my position, whatever. The nigga wanted to walk through the tunnel and smoke. So we was like, yo, all the young niggas that was there, we was like, yo, we want to do the same shit. So I tell them, I'm like, yo, we gonna walk this way. We walk. Long story short, the whole shit with the weed, niggas bumped them, yada yada, we get into it. I tell niggas, yo. So we get cool. Then fast forward after that, it wasn't the Palladium, I realized from the Drink Champ shit. That's not the venue, it was Roseland. It was a party at Roseland.
So it's Pac, but you said you and Pac wasn't that cool, but you give me a little more time.
But that night, I think, changed everything.
Oh, then y'all switched to, okay, I got you now.
They had respect for each other.
Right. Facts.
Did you start calling each other after that?
Facts. Just on some cool shit.
No, still not calling each other like
no. And the funny shit is, Irv would tell me, like, he'd be like, yo, the nigga Pac was like, yo, how you doing and all of that shit. And to me, like I said, I'm a dumb young nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah. I'm just busy smoking weed, chilling with niggas in wastelands. I don't really give a fuck about nothing outside of wastelands. And the fact that I got new Jordans, nigga.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Well, that's a good fact. A lot of Queens niggas don't wear
Jordans. I'm not really into...
Not the real Jordans.
Wow, you got a pocket, bro.
You don't have to deal with this all the time.
This is crazy. He talks like this.
I just don't get it. I don't understand.
What's up? Time out.
Mike Geronimo.
Hold on.
Cheers to Mike. Where your cup at, man?
Where's bro?
I love you, man. You my brother.
I love you.
And my team, my whole team is Queens. I'm an asshole.
Completely reckless shit that he just said, but Harlem niggas do that.
His whole team is Queens.
If you're not from New York, can I quickly say this?
If I got one, you're back up inside, no dog.
I swear to God.
No, you're back up inside with probably caca.
With this, on God. All Harlem niggas, they say something to push you a little bit over the edge just to see how you gonna react. Right? And then if they get away with it, they gonna keep.
No, Ron not gonna let me get away with nothing. Ron keep up with everything. Okay, so now.
So he said some wild shit about Queens just now, like, well, y'all ain't wear Jordan.
He gonna talk about they ride motorcycles. They ride
motorcycles. So no. Yo, Geronimo.
So he made all the money he made just because of Harlem. Fuck off for me, nigga.
Geronimo, yo, you kill me. But my boy gets something. I gotta go forward. Now, this is eating me alive. How did you feel when Irv Gotti basically told you he don't like Flush?
How did Flush feel?
But yo,
that's what he said. Your drama, I saw it. I saw how you felt. That's what he's telling me. He don't like Flush. How did you handle that?
I don't see, but nah.
Okay, you say your opinion. I'm saying how I feel.
Let me say it this way. So look at it pragmatically, right?
You're very smart, man. This is super. I believe you smart. Like, you use big time words, brother. Hold up. Shout out to Queens, man. Y'all don't wear Jordans like we do, but y'all, you got some smart.
Right? But then I say pragmatic. Yo, y'all niggas is
big.
Y'all niggas is lit.
All right, now, man.
What's up?
Fucking Irv Gotti disrespected your bottom line, your sandbox, brother, man. I need to know how you felt about that and how you reacted to it, man.
I mean, it hurt.
How you felt?
It hurt more than anything else. Like,
well, actually,
real shit.
I don't even care how you felt. How did Royal Flush feel?
I can't really.
That's what I want to know.
Like you told
where did my glass go?
You told him, like
your glass is right.
No, to be honest with you, Flush would honestly be the nigga who would say shit. You know how you have that one friend that says shit that you know, but you kind of deny to yourself. But then you have that, like, yo, and you're like, yo, I'm busy trying to cancel this out, but here you go. That was Ramel. That was Flush. So Flush would always say shit that he's like, yo, like fucking, yo. And I would be like,
But what does that mean? Flush is saying don't worry about it? Just do you?
No, it would be more of a, like, yo, bro, you don't see.
Like he ain't no good for you?
Not even in that sense, but just a, yo, bro, you don't see. Like, you don't get it.
But if I'm confused, the fans are confused. Please elaborate.
Meaning, Flush was always the one who would get to the heart and soul of what everything is. And he would just be like pointing out to me like, yo, bro, you don't get what's going on, bro.
They're trying to divide and conquer.
Right. And I wouldn't even lay that all on him, because more so than Irv, it was the label that tried to divide and conquer me and Flush. That's
confusing.
No.
How could a label, and why?
TBT
yo, I'm not understand why. Am I correct? Because I was talking about, wasn't Little John with TBT?
Yeah, but that was after.
No, I'm just talking. That's what I'm with. Honestly, when you had that deal, I didn't remember TBT. I'm being real with you, Mike.
No, but you have to understand.
I didn't know TBT back then.
A lot of what enabled TBT to be able to propel a Little John or a Pitbull to a certain level, before they realized, they're like, yo, all right, but I got to get the fuck out of here. A lot of that came from the bumps and the bruises that me and Flush took.
Got you. It rolled on your back and blew up off y'all.
Absolutely.
That's how life is.
We were the first artists that TBT had that broke Billboard on hip hop. We were the first artists that TBT had that became staples at Emerson Clear Channel station.
And you know what your problem was? It was my problem. Your business wasn't right.
Yeah, absolutely.
My legal business was right.
But here's what I would say to that. Yo, bro, everything starts and ends with you. And it's funny, if you want to take it back to nigga, take it back to math, man. You the one. You the source. Everything starts and begins with you.
What math? I ain't got body. I don't know what you mean by that.
All right, so what I mean by that is...
Hold on.
Nah, what I mean...
Yo, I ain't trying to be real honorable. I don't know nothing about math or God body. You gotta school me. I'm being honest. I don't know about that.
And you from Manhattan.
I don't do God body. Y'all don't do Jordans. I don't do God body.
Very simple exercise.
I don't do God body. Y'all don't do Jordans.
Now
go ahead and talk.
Very simple exercise, and I would put this out.
I'm an asshole. I know I am.
Nah, not even.
I know I'm crazy.
You might think, but no.
I love the shit out of my crew, man.
Here's the real shit. How many of you is there?
Siblings?
How many of you, Gary?
There's only one Gary.
Okay, you answered your own question. End the story. It starts and ends with you.
How many fresh people in Queens? Not too many. Maybe 6?
Says the uptown nigga was like, yo, your V-bombers from where?
Yeah,
no, you killed that shit.
That V-bombers from where?
You murdered that shit. You murdered that shit.
So,
I'm only playing, but go ahead.
I know, we going at it.
You're not like that fun.
But look, what I mean by that is, it all starts and ends with you. So at the end of the day, bro, on some real shit, on some bro shit, my nigga, bro, I don't blame no one for nothing, because you know why? At that point in time, what I chose to know, acknowledge, and act on was what I chose to know, acknowledge, and act on. Mm-hmm. And if I chose to ignore it, if I chose to get on some adolescent shit and be like, yo, fuck that,
that's on
important. All this shit is on me, nigga.
You know what about you I love, man? You got a good spirit. Like, you real positive. Because in my opinion, you've been through a lot. I've been through a lot, but fuck me. Fuck me. But now, I got to keep going.
Go.
You did a video with Heather Hunter. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to get... How was your relationship with her? Were y'all chilling? I'm a piece of shit, I know. I'm a piece of manure.
Security.
I would say, Haitian caca.
I can't even say it.
Tell me what your friends, how they go down. Talk to me. I ain't asking nothing else.
We were cool.
Good video, just showed out.
We were cool. I remember. Shout out Christopher Erskine. He was doing the video.
You had a drink? You and her?
No, I actually met Heather because there was an A&R or something like that at TBT named Bernard. Shout out to Bernard. And Bernard knew Heather, and Heather had a show at the time, and she wanted to interview me for the show. And for months, I kind of like kept brushing it off because I didn't even know who she was. And one day, just randomly, he told me, and he's like, "You should go do the interview." And I went and I got in.
Dirtbag. Look at his face.
And
are you serious telling me like that, Mikey?
Swear to God.
That's all I have, Mikey? Answer if there's nothing else.
What?
Nothing else.
Who?
It's written all over your face. If you want to buy some clothes, go to BigFaceGaryShow.com or 347-832-9293. Big Face Gary. Another thing, look at me. Let me stunt. 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 Just go get it. If you want it, call my man Frankie, a.k.a. Franquito, 347-832-9293. We love y'all. Holla. Okay, he's mad. Okay, motherfucker. I move forward. You're very smart, and I love you. Because I would say the same shit.
You dropped a bottle of beer at 11 o'clock, not 12.
Now, this is my greatest moment done with this video.
What's up?
You from Flushing, Queens.
Yeah.
You thorough motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I like you. And I know if you...
love
How
you
did
too,
P.
bro.
Diddy make you wear that shiny suit?
Patent you.
Yo. That's all you can say to me. That's they mace you. You are from the wastelands.
Where's my cup?
I don't know.
Cause
I'm gonna get you a cup.
You said your shit looks
That's my shit. Okay, you had your cup.
I'm not answering the question until I have a glass that looks just like this.
I got
If mine don't look just
I've
like
been
this,
around.
I'm not.
I've been around. Oh look. I've been around. John, we again. We done. Mama don't box up bully man. Done what?
Was times is hard.
Tell me.
Shout out to Kelly Price.
Oh, I got you.
Yes.
When again, which one, Lehman?
Honestly,
Yo, no.
Shout out
Mike,
to Kelly Price, who is one of the most phenomenal
No, she good people.
R&B singers in the last 40 years.
She's official.
To bless us.
No, she's official. So, Mike, how did P. Diddy get you in that shiny suit, bro? Wouldn't have been me. He wouldn't have been me. He gave me $5,000 for like an hour.
Look, Uptown. Again, Uptown, right?
You was like this. Yo, I saw the video, so you was like this. You was killing that shit, too.
First of all, the video.
Wait, time out.
I saw the video.
First of all, the video was nothing.
And I love my Uptown
money.
niggas. Don't get it from
More with the money. I didn't say that.
But again, Uptown, right?
That's right.
Here's what I'm gonna say to that.
Yeah, let me hear this shit.
Here's what I say to that. First
Hey, did
of
you
all,
have kids yet when you did that?
my daughter.
You got your daughter?
Yeah.
She about 3?
No, at that time Portia was like,
That's a nice name.
Beautiful, man.
she was like 7.
So Portia's about 25 now?
Yeah.
God bless her. Portia, your daddy's my brother. Go see your daddy in that video.
No, she FaceTimes me. She FaceTimes me.
Go see your daddy in that video.
No, look.
Yo, you're right. When he showed that video, Mike, I forgot about that shit. Ron, the producer, showed me that big. You don't see that video. He like this. He took all that May shit, dog. The Rons are crazy, though. You killed the Rons.
Yeah.
You murdered the Rons.
Here's what I always say.
What you say when niggas my show?
Here's what I always say to Nothing Move But the Money when niggas.
Yeah, please, dog.
What you want to clear it all out?
Yeah, please do.
All right.
Yes.
I only switch your personality, man.
Let me make sure both wings of this plane are armed. All right.
We got Queens here, and I got with me. I ain't got much. That's
all right. Both wings of this plane are armed. With that being said,
right.
First and foremost, nigga, give a fuck what niggas say.
Go ahead.
Shout out my brother for fucking life, Mr. Diddy.
Official. Super rich.
He
Shout
shitted
out.
on G one time.
Wait,
He shitted on me. We'll get to that right after.
Time out. Let me finish. Shout out Nassim Marek. Shout out D-Dot.
D-Dot. Mad rapper.
Shout out fucking
I need that interview too, D-Dot.
Mafia. Shout out
You
to
name everybody.
Paul.
Paul the security. That's my brother. I know him very well.
Shout out my cousin Barnes, B.O.
God bless. No
Family.
You naming everybody.
With all that being said, That's the first move. So shout out Loon, my nigga for
You
life.
think you're gonna
shout out Loon?
So I said,
so.
but you'll wonder why. You'll wonder why, right? Shout out Hart Pierre, because without Hart Pierre, I wouldn't even have been introduced to none of
I know Hart Pierre very well too.
These niggas was family, bro. So when niggas looked at me and they was like, yo, why'd you go that way and do that shit? Nigga, I was fucking with family, bro. And if you want to call a spade, I felt more at home fucking with them niggas than I felt with
So you
her.
said for the day, I look crazy, but I love them.
No, I don't even say that. I chose not to move. What people don't know is I went to bed. Yo, first of all, I had access to daddy's house like nobody's business. These my niggas for life, bro. I literally would go to that studio for no fucking reason, bro. And be able to chill. So when we did come to work, when it was time to work, me and the nigga Puff Puff had a beat he picked for me. That he played for me when I went to daddy's house. He was like, yo, this the shit I want you to fuck with. And I never forget the shit. It's boom, like some May sound and shit. And I heard it and I was like, alright. I wasn't enthused. But that's my nigga. He's telling me, yo, I see this. So, and I'm young. I'm not gonna challenge my nigga.
He's an OG.
My
nigga, triple OG.
Right, my triple double.
You be playing
quadruple. Right. So just randomly, bro, he's going through the disc, right? And he's playing beats. And
then that's when the girl came with the costume suit?
No! I hear the Nona Hendrix shit, and I'm like...
When did it wear that suit? Say, you're gonna wear this today.
Nigga, time out. I hear the beat. Uptowner.
Excuse me, this my brother. Nothing I care about. Because you killed the song.
Right.
I want to hear about the suit.
The suit.
Get to the suit. You hear the thing I'm not trying to give? You killed the song. You murdered the rap.
So here's the suit.
The Locks put it on too.
No, right.
The Locks put it on too.
Oh, they did too.
First of all, niggas act like I'm scared of slam. Nigga, fuck this.
Yo, Geronimo, you killed the song, that's it.
Right.
Geronimo, I give you half the battle.
No.
You killed the song.
No. Don't double back now, bro. We'll double back now,
baby.
Cause niggas is ready to spin the block. We'll double back now.
I gotta say, what's going on here?
Uptown.
Not this strong brother I love.
Look. The suit came in.
Okay, go ahead.
Bottom line.
So you was in the room with the suit, the Newport, and yet?
No. Yeah, I might have been.
You got the Newport.
Might have been.
Diddy said, you gonna wear this, you gonna look nuts.
No, he wasn't
but
even. No, secret. The VH1, remember the balloon shit, secret?
Okay.
This nigga wanted more paper to be in the video.
Ooh.
And we was like, nah, bro, not on top of what this song costs, so...
Big money involved.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, bro. I didn't say that, but like, first of all, Powers that B was like, nah. But then when it got filtered down to me, I was like, nah, that's crazy. And again, no hard feeling. That's my nigga. Like, yo, son, if he fight, I fight. That's how I feel.
That's what real
do. Some real shit he wanted. So he had nothing to do with the video at all. Not even a little bit. That was all stylist and A&R and me being in LA and it's Sprite Night weekend.
So I think what happened was they showed you Mace doing the video with Silver Suit. You were gonna look like Mace.
No, nigga, I'm fucking high. Whatever. And niggas is like, yo, you're wearing this in the video. I don't give a fuck. Bro, you're gonna get on a bike with a sidecar with a bitch in it. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Okay, we're gonna move past that. I have my jokes.
Well, that shit.
You was one of the. Okay, I'm sorry.
I just like the song.
Okay, the song. I'm gonna say it again. You killed that song.
Thank you.
You murdered that shit. Now let me get to the shit. You was in one of the illest ciphers in history.
Hell yeah.
You had.
Can I smoke this?
Go ahead, man.
Oh,
this is my show. You do what you want. What you want to do here?
Don't do this. Like, I'm trying to stop smoking.
This is my show.
Right.
You was one of the illest ciphers. Big Pun, Forte, DMX, Cannabis, and they went crazy. They was zoning and what's the actor name, Ron? Most Def.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm not. I don't smoke. So listen.
Actor, what's the MC?
The MC, Moses, I just said it wrong. He's an LMC. And I'm sitting there like, Cannabis said, I'm gonna anchor this shit at the end. That's why I do. I'm that man. Bro, you was a young boy then. I said, nigga.
Yo, Gary is stupid. Because Gary did the industry shit. He was like, what? He said, what?
No. I'm gonna stop industry shit. It's not an issue about me. I'm Big Figgy, AKG Haiti, AK Upper West Side, AK Anna, my crew. I don't do none of that. But you wanna anchor the shit. First of all, I'm a major LL Cool J fan. But Jay-Z demolished them in a rap battle. Yeah, look at Mike Jones. I don't know about that. Yeah, she said Mike Jones said, you know what?
Mike, you knew about that too at Jones Beach. Really?
Hey, I ain't gonna make that up, baby. Wore his ass out.
Yeah, well, Cannabis was at that table.
Now, Cannabis got the nerve. Mike, now everybody there, this is to you.
Right.
Ill MCs, you spit freestyle. Everybody, those songs are ring. You know why I know? Because every time I heard them songs, they came out already. They came out.
My nigga said, you spit freestyle.
You know what I know you did? Because every rapper there, dog, I see DMX spit a song as a hit. Pun, Monster, Mos Def, I heard that already. Forte, I don't remember, but he wasn't that important to care about. No disrespect. But you, he was okay. Forte was good, but your shit.
Forte was lit.
You know what? I'm not this a Forte. Let me do this. Let me do it. Forte on top of that.
Hold on. I ain't even gonna hold you up.
Forte was getting money.
I ain't even gonna hold you up, big man. Without John Forte, you wouldn't have the score. I don't give a fuck what you talk about.
I would have what?
You wouldn't have the score.
The album.
The album, the score.
Okay.
That's my nigga. Yo, shout out John Forte. If you did not have John Forte, you would not have the score.
Okay, you know what? Forte, I'm sorry.
Wyclef wouldn't have made the fucking score without.
Yo, Forte. I want to apologize.
And honestly put, Wyclef would tell you that.
No, leave on. Yo, Forte, you want to smoke? Yo, you gonna smoke your stove? Yo, smoke your stove right here, man.
No, with the ashes, bro.
No, don't. You know what? For now, you okay? No, put him on the floor. I'll wipe and sweep it up. We got one right here. Yo, listen. I apologize, Forte. One thing about me, I don't know everything, but my brother schooled me. You was the reason I bowed down. Yeah. That album was incredible. Now, back to what you were saying. How dare you, Geronimo? You was a young boy there. Yo, Cannabis. You dissing LL? Are you cuckoo or you cuckoo for Cocoa Puff? Or do you fuck with Manteca? You know what Manteca is? Or you fuck with dope or you sniffing? So he went crazy.
Basically, did you?
Bro, that was that. Yo, again.
He said, I want to anchor this shit. You remember that? You was there. Right. Want to see your face? I seen you. You was a young boy there.
Again, going back to all
you never gray in your face.
I did not care, bro.
You was out of East. I was so young. East, I didn't know about that shit, G.
Simple explanation.
I didn't know about this shit.
Simple explanation about your bro. I did not care, bro. If it made niggas happy, I did it.
Wow.
If it made me feel good, I did it. All the other, the colors and the pixels and the moments and the movements, and I ain't give a fuck about none of that, bro. So when this man is like, yo, I want to anchor at that time, I don't know that's the lead. I don't know that's the second round comeback verse. I just know that. Because if you really study that moment, he was like, yo, I want to anchor. That's why he said he wanted to anchor it. Because he wanted to use the moment for propaganda. And mind you, Cannabis is my nigga. I just seen this nigga maybe...
Where you from? Where you from?
He from Queens.
Okay, I want to ask.
I think he from Queens because I met Can through LBs. I met Cannabis through the Lost Boy.
Oh, okay.
Me and Cannabis used to be in a staircase freestyling, going at it. Like just on some, just throwing.
He's a battle rapper. Right. He's a great battle rapper.
Yeah.
Was that the first time
he make a record, though?
That rhyme right there. That was the first time.
Yeah.
Where was y'all at? Where all of y'all was there?
Yo, Ron, you're a rapper. Excuse me, Ron. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We actually, all I remember about that day, bro, was I went to the label. Irv was there, and he said some shit about we was going to meet the nigga X. So I was under the impression that we was just going to meet X. I wasn't clear on what we was going to do. So when we got to the restaurant and I seen like Teray and all them niggas sitting there, I was like, oh, this shit is cool. But I was already lit by the time we got to the restaurant. But my nigga, I was high every day, bro. I was on some Snoop shit, my nigga. I smoked at every moment. I gave not a fuck. My only fucking what, nigga? My only responsibility, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you up, my nigga. Like my only responsibility, bro, is when I go in the booth, be on point, bro. Murder everything. Short of that, I didn't give a fuck about. And again, I reiterate, I wasn't thinking about none of this shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when this shit happened, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. So I guess I know what I'm going to do with myself past high school.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
That was the first time you heard that pun rhyme, too, though? Pun.
Punish that shit.
I think but yo, you know what's wild? Like, when he did that, like, me personally, I wasn't like,
oh, my God.
Because I knew that was his minimum, my nigga. That nigga, I heard deep cover. You understand what I'm saying? And I heard he murdered. He murdered. Niggas act like just cause you rap, you don't hear niggas. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Right, little ditty, but nigga, I heard them bars when you did. So when I heard them, I was like, yo, this nigga is fucking bananas, my nigga.
He said, hit you with 1,000 pounds of
precious. Right, so then when I met him, that's what bugged me out, because I was like, yo, there's so much of a lighter side to him that people don't get to see. Like, that's why I miss Pun so much, bro.
I felt he passed away too. That was a tough one.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, that nigga was with me in L.A. when we did Nothing Move. You understand what I'm saying? He was on one of the funniest moments I can remember. Like, I never forget, bro. We was on a bus, right? And all of us on the bus and have to come on the bus, right? And like the gourmet niggas is in the bus like, yo, you wanna eat this, you wanna eat this, you wanna, yo, Pun had me dying. This nigga saw Heather come with the bus. The nigga was like, nah, just have a carrot. I was laughing like, yo, this nigga's a clown.
Trying to lose some weight?
Right, he see Heather on the bus, he like, nah, just have a carrot. Yeah, right, nigga, you ain't gonna just have a fucking carrot. What if you ever had just a carrot, but it was hilarious, my nigga?
Just had a carrot.
Right, this nigga's like, nah, I have a carrot. Yo, and we died like the whole bus, all of us start laughing, my nigga. When I think of him, that's what I think about. And that feel good to think about.
Nah, that's a great moment. I have a thing. I don't like to see people when they pass away in a casket. I think it did the last
that
moment.
Shit hurt.
So that was a great move. Now, moving forward, tell me your experience with Ja Rule.
My nigga.
How you, like you and him, y'all did a song together. What you know about him, your funniest moment with Ja Rule.
The funniest moment? Damn, there's a lot of them.
Well, give me the one you like.
He probably gonna get mad or like, damn, but that's what I love you, bro. But nah, all right.
Give me 20, it's your moment.
I'm trying to think of a me and him.
I try to break French's up.
I'm trying to think of a me and him moment that made me cry. You know what he I remember the day he started calling me Mike Jiggity. And that shit had me cracking up because that nigga's voice, bro, and that smile he does when he happy. Like, Rule got a smile that should be stretching from like here to here, bro. So when he happy and that nigga called me Mike Jiggity and we started cracking up. Like, that's my nigga, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
I fuck with Ja Rule too.
I fuck with Rule to the end.
The only problem I got with Ja Rule is, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, he got me by maybe 70 million pounds of money. 50 destroyed Ja Rule and took his style.
See, but
that's how I feel. I say what I want to say. I don't give a fuck what anybody say about me.
Here's what I say to that.
That's my opinion, though.
Here's what I say.
He wore no shirt. He killed Ja Rule. Then he started wearing no shirt, going crazy.
All of this shit. This is why I be feeling like I'm a Martian at times, bro. Because what I say to myself is this: everybody's entitled to their own view and fucking opinion, bro. And don't expect the world to see or rock the world.
I don't give a fuck. You're right. You have a good point, because I don't give a fuck.
You understand what I'm saying?
I love that about you.
I just say that to myself, and what I mean by that is the way that I view the situation is Can I understand how someone would view it that way? Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Can I understand how a nigga would view it that way? Yeah. Now, what I would attach to that, right? Merely my own opinion. I've watched Ja Rule fucking go through his share of things, and I've watched Ja Rule as my friend evolve, bro. And I've watched Ja Rule learn from.
You know Ja Rule before he got on?
When we started, they wasn't on yet.
Do you know him before he got on? Is my question.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not even technically.
He from Hollis, Queens, too, Ja Rule?
Yeah.
Or Irv Gotti. Okay.
First time I heard him was when
I met Rule through Irv.
Okay.
And Rule, O, and my man Chris Black. Shout out Black, bro.
Chris Black.
Shout out to O1. They was all a group. And Irv brought them in the studio. And out of all of them, Chris I knew, Black I knew because of Chuck and him. So I kind of clicked with Black early on. You understand what I'm saying? And Black's brother was, you know, he was moving around in Queens doing what he did. So, you know, niggas clicked. Rule, bro, the minute we met, we clicked, bro. I used to go to that nigga crib.
I fuck with Ja Rule too, though.
Yeah, that's
I'm
my
a big
nigga,
fan of Ja
bro.
Rule. Ron, I told you I love Ja Rule.
my nigga. And
I like how the shit he talk. I just like, he wasn't a gangster rapper. That's like his style.
no, when niggas be trying to box my nigga in like this is the wave he came in on. He didn't come in on that wave, bro.
Major numbers, dog. He live up publishing right now.
Right, and niggas truth be told,
He don't have to. He makes it up publishing.
It was a point where Rule was outselling Hove and X at Def Jam.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
106.
You're right. He was. I admit. DMX too.
Right, and
was
niggas,
outselling Jay.
Yo, my nigga.
At one point.
There was a point where
Then Jay
Rule,
passed all of them, as usual.
Why you always gotta end with that?
Bang.
All the time.
Uptown.
All the time.
All right. Well, you know what?
Brooklyn.
Let me go. This means Ron's. This means Ron's favorite part of the show.
Wait, what's this?
This is important, Mike.
And I'm include dominant shit.
Important.
This is my favorite. But me and Ron gonna get better because we better.
Look, I'm not the only nigga out here. Spread these shits
No, Dom, I'm
around.
gonna Dom talk to
Someone
Big.
else is in this
Big will never
parking lot.
comment on this, but you don't have to. This me and
What's
Ron.
up?
Jay-Z or Biggie? Who's better?
What? You do that to people?
All the
Yes.
time. I've been losing a lot bad.
You gotta take one on the
I've been
eye.
losing a lot bad
You
lately.
really aren't shit. Give me 5.
Yeah, I know.
You told me.
I'm losing bad lately, man.
Why?
I be dumb because I like Jay and people like Big. But one thing Ron made me feel a little better. And Ron is a big Biggie fan by far. Biggie's his man. But Ron did say something that made me feel good. Jay, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people hit on Jay-Z because he's so successful and niggas are haters. But let me do this for you. Dom, Biggie, or Jay?
Come on, man. You know I'm a Jay fan.
Okay, I finally got some help.
It has
Thank you.
nothing to do with what you do.
No, Dom like who we like. Dom don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
Dom is not a yes man. Dom like we. How would you feel?
And you know what's
No, he don't care that. And I love it.
Let the man talk.
You know what the bad part? Biggie died, and there's so much we didn't hear.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Who you with, baby?
But I'm still going
Me?
with Jay.
Who you with, baby?
God.
Who you with? I didn't stutter. Who you with? God MC or Big Ron? Don't say nothing. The first 2 albums. Let me do it for Ron. We judge it by the first 2 albums and Jay-Z's first 2 albums.
Man, this is deep.
I'm sorry, brother. It's what we do here, baby.
This is an Obama moment.
I know it's tough.
Hold on, tell up.
I know who Dom like. Dom major Jay-Z fan like me. Dom don't care about nothing. He just like lyrics. He like Jay.
And you in good company.
You can say what you want. And let me help Ron out. Ron loves Jay-Z too. He just like Biggie better. And Ron loves Jay-Z. He like Biggie better. That's the only thing Ron tells me.
I love Jay-Z.
Ron loves Jay-Z. He just likes Biggie better. This who you hold up. You're a
Come
rapper.
on, Dom. Come on, Dom. You
I
can't
like
be
this.
no
He
man.
battling with himself. I like this. At least he
What?
honest.
Really,
They both
bro?
dogs. And Dom love Biggie too.
Really, bro? That's how you gonna move
It's
out?
so hard.
It is. See, the Ron said he gonna rise hard, right?
So hard.
A little pressure, come on.
But
Mike.
everybody answered it, Mike.
Say what you feel. Yo,
Dom
with.
is lobbying right now. You can't lobby.
No, Dom gonna tell what you want. I'm not gonna let you know the way. Who you like?
All right, let me get to it.
Who you like?
Let me get to
It
it.
don't matter who you like. I still don't give a fuck.
In the best way possible.
And you're a rapper, so I.
Here's what I will say. In terms of a story, right? In terms of a story, hands down, without question,
Right.
no debate. Big is the master of telling the story.
And I told you that before.
Period.
And I
You
said
can't ride both sides of the fence.
no, that's the part. But let me tell you, when I won the battle, I just ride him. I got this guy, Mike.
Allow me to finish.
All right.
In terms of how in the goddamn do you figure out the right word with the right phrase at the right moment and the right word and the right phrase to match the right moment that you just fucking said?
You know what just happened, Dom? I gotta get you now.
That's
You
all.
Biggie answer was 2 minutes.
That's
Jay-Z
all.
shit
No.
was 7 categories.
Yo.
Stop it. Jay-Z won the battle.
I'm so bored.
Dom, am I lying, Dom? Dom, let's keep it real. He did Biggie 1, and then he gave Jay-Z about 8
The
categories.
nigga said stairs get exchanged and the fifth come out. The tough guy disappeared and that's him. I'm usually what they whisper about.
Go ahead.
Nigga, I've been doing this since Chips was out.
There you go.
Watching Eric Estrada bagging up in the Ramada.
Oh my God. Look at all right, so we're gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna help it out.
Biggie said,
Here go.
watch Casino. I'm the hip hop version.
You know what I-
Tarantino.
you know what I parked the truck to?
That's Nino.
Yo, hold on. You know what I parked the truck to? I parked the truck to niggas bleed.
That's crazy. Niggas being ridiculous. Yeah, he's a beast. Okay. So Ron, I'm gonna try to be good. We're gonna give it a tie.
Wait, but time out. Nas is an ill storyteller too.
Oh no, we're gonna go
Don't
Nas
get
too. No.
that fucked up.
Okay, let's do this. Hold
Nas out
up.
of
We're gonna
it.
go step to step. We're gonna step to step.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do fair. Biggie and Jay is a tie. Be honest. Give me yours, because the fan want to hear it. Right now, Mike, I'm sorry. You got to
It's a
do it.
big thing, Mike.
I know
a
it's
big
tough.
thing on,
Who are you giving to? And I'm going to respect whatever you do.
The honest answer, the purest answer, the realest answer is you will never have an answer.
When I told you that the other day, they both dogs. All right, that's your answer. Don gave it his. I'm good with that. Okay, moving
That's the
forward.
honest, that's the
moving
most
forward.
He'll
You
take
will never
anything.
know.
He look at his face. He'll
As
take
long as
Dom, is
No,
that
because
not
I gave him an answer, Dom.
Dom,
That
is
was
that
different.
not
Said
good?
Dom,
Dom, is that not
I
good?
told somebody want to say Dom. I didn't bail out.
No, bro.
Whatever he want.
Bro,
Ron, I said whatever he want. Ron, I said whatever he want.
it's a tough.
You never gonna have an answer, my
No, you
man.
finally give one.
If you gotta go on the island and have one,
Are you gonna ever have an answer, Dom?
Dom just like Jay better. Dom like Jay-Z for his reasons.
Dom, you ever gonna have a-
And the funny shit is,
Dom.
Ron love Hov, but he like Jay a little bit. No, Ron know every Jay-Z first you can think of. Ron know all
You
the
ever
shit.
gonna have an answer?
Ron, hit him with the
I
Ron.
had to.
Ron, hit him with that shit, Ron. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Biggie.
Yo, watch this. Watch this. Spit Jay-Z's favorite rhyme you ever heard. Dom love this. The one.
Hard not to kill niggas.
It's like a
Like
full-time
full-time
job
job.
not to
Kill
kill.
niggas.
Can't chill, the streets is watching. When you froze your arms, niggas wanna test you when your gun goes wrong.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's it.
Dom, are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's it.
And Dom been with me a long time. Dom is a little biased. Dom is my brother. He's seen Jay-Z spit fire.
know the
People love him.
crazy
He's a
shit?
dog. But you did the
You
great
know,
answer.
did you know the crazy shit?
Jay's a dog.
I was sitting
And
in
Biggie a
the
dog
car that
too.
night.
Dom, Biggie a dog too.
When he
You gotta love
came up
Biggie.
when he came up with the "It's hard not to kill," it's
Whoa.
like a full-time job. I was in the car.
Yo, whoa. Did you just hear this?
What?
Did you hear what he just said?
What's that, Ron?
Tell him what you just said.
I was in the car.
He was in the car when he came up with his hard not to kill.
Oh, you was with Hov?
Like I know the genesis of that.
Because Irv produced Can I Live?
What I will say is,
Tell us that.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Why not?
I
Oh, so it's a personal shit. Like,
Was he mad
No,
about
some-
something? Was he really
No, I just know the genesis. I know the inception. I know the
That's
the
Ron's
click. I
Ron.
know
And
the
Dom,
stuff.
that Streets is watching. It's hard not to
That's
kill
what
niggas.
it is.
I love that.
That's what it is.
Fact.
Yo, now we answered that. I finally got a little, really, because I mean, killed. My artist, my guest been killing me. They said Jay's a dog, but I picked Biggie. Don went with Biggie. You just said G, it's hard. I'm good with that. I can move forward.
No, I said you never gonna know the answer. That's
With you.
the realest answer. But people won't.
But you know, I feel better because Ron, we have me and Ron battle. Ron said, G, I don't want you to think that I don't fuck with Jay. Jay is one of the best artists
Here's what
of
I will
all
say,
time.
no-
Ron said, actually, if number one, excuse me to cut you off. He said, number one, Dom, this one Ron said he's number one. Business, the moves he made, everything
Oh,
he did, he said number one.
Absolutely.
As a business, you leave him alone.
Absolutely.
He said, leave him out of it, Ron said. All the shit he Ron said, leave him out of it.
Nigga, no one in this rap game, no one
Some of that stole.
no one in the history
Has done what he did.
No one in the history had
How
the
we turn this
no one had
into
the
Jay-Z? Look at his
intuitiveness
face, Mike.
to do what he did.
Look at his face.
No one had the intuitiveness to do what he did.
I love Biggie though. I'm talking shit though. That's my man. Gordon, I love
No,
that. That
bro,
kid's
I mean,
special.
past the lyrics and all that shit. Yo, Hov was a different
we know
everything
that,
all together, bro.
Hey Ron, you better get your mind right because you're gonna spit some bars for me. Are you nervous?
Me?
Yeah. Are you nervous?
Why?
Oh, okay. This is a great show, man.
When?
In a little bit. When I'm not ready yet, we drink, we talk shit, smoke a little bit more.
You didn't tell me that. And you the bro.
You know you a liar?
But
at
you
the,
bro,
at the
no,
show,
no,
at the
no,
show
no,
with
no,
Nori,
no,
let me
no,
talk my
no,
shit.
no,
At the show, I saw you with Nori. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I need.
No, that doesn't count, bro.
You-
There was a lot going on. How could I remember that single solitary
I think
moment?
you're gonna remember. Okay, I'm wrong.
Wait, you mean the video? or
No,
before
the
that?
day when I saw you with
The first time you
no, with Slime. Just recently when we last saw each other when Dorian was doing the shit with when Tragedy was, everybody was there.
the video.
Yeah, you told me I got you, G.
Right, but I don't remember you saying this part.
Oh, you don't have to spit it. You're my brother. You don't have to spit it. You a little high.
No, I'll do it for you.
No, if you don't feel comfortable,
You want me to?
Yes, I would love to. G.
Alright, so then what else I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna get a beat. Ron, you motherfucker. Do you have any beat? Oh, do a mixtape beat. Big, we need a mixtape beat so we can clear this. Find something.
Y'all niggas ain't shit. You just gonna spring it on me.
And for the record,
Bro.
I'm talking shit now. Yo, Mike,
You just lost all your bathroom except for you.
Mike, I love this show. Mike, you ain't doing shit. You gonna go to war because I'm with you.
And
Mike,
Dom, because Dom wasn't really in on
Mike
it. Dom
Geronimo,
fucked off.
Mike Geronimo, Mike Geronimo.
This nigga and this nigga,
Mike Geronimo.
forget about it.
Mike, look at me. Mike Geronimo, I know you since 94. I know you before a lot of people. Thank you for my
did.
show. You're special.
I love
you.
you.
Didn't lie. I love you. You did a great
Thanks,
fucking
Mike.
show. You
Thank
did
you
a
so
great
much.
job so
Wow.
much.
I love y'all niggas, bro.
And you were so special. And for the record,
Dom,
for the record,
You gave me a real jewel
and for the
right
record,
what?
Ron is the only Queens guy that I used to say could dress, and Mike Geronimo, you look really.
What you said?
The second
You look
one.
very nice, Mike.
You know what it is?
very
I'll tell you what it is. See, Cam and them did that Knicks Kiff shit
saw that?
yesterday.
You saw that?
So all y'all is lit right now, right?
Yeah, I'm hyped. Yeah, you did.
I'm
Harlem is
hyped.
hyped.
That was lit. Yo, shout out Dipset. Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah,
my
Dipset's
nigga
official.
Jimmy, my nigga
saw what they
Ken,
did?
my nigga
They got
Jewel.
Dolan, nigga.
That
Shout out
shit was
Dolan.
amazing, my
Check what's
nigga.
going on around.
What, nigga? And you know the crazy shit?
Shout out
Niggas
to
don't
my-
realize what they did to move the whole culture forward yesterday.
Yeah, back on it, man.
That shit was crazy. Shout out Dipset, man.
So, let me ask you a question.
What's
Did
up?
you hire a stylist before this? This don't really happen with Queens niggas. This is nothing I could seen in my life before right here.
Ron, get the strap, bro. I don't even mean it in like nigga talk. When I say get the strap, I mean like white people talk.
Did you hire a stylist?
Call the lawyer.
Did you hire a stylist?
Call the lawyer.
You look
Yeah,
fucking
get the strap.
impeccable.
Get the strap.
Yes.
He's a joke.
Right.
That's my nigga, dog. That nigga, Gustavo.
You know what uptown nigga he is? He's the nigga that got mad when we won the CeeLo game and threw the dice on him.
Oh, I don't do that. I walk away. I'm not from uptown, from the upper
He mad the
west
Queens
side.
nigga cracked the bank and shit. Was
Yes.
like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Live!
You're rich though.
He
Yo,
my
Queens,
nigga,
you
though.
dumb.
Right.
Queens brothers got a lot of money, man.
Yo, man, love.
Yo, Mike.
Facts.
All I'm saying is, I want to give you back the money for the stylist. Cause you on my dime. Let me go. How much it cost? I'm gonna go in my stash.
Anime. We don't even hear niggas, right?
Now you killed that. But my honestly, I'm fucking with you. But you look very nice. I want to fuck with because Queens motherfuckers don't care. But they got. I'll snap when you talking shit. I'm playing. My motherfucker go in their crib and have 200,000 in their closet. And you talking crazy
Don't
shit.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Locksmith, I be in your living room.
Yeah. They talk like, yo, you watch your mouth.
Would it be?
Yeah.
Would it be, Ron?
Man, you give me
warm
2016 balls. You ain't go too crazy. I ain't got my bandana though. I go right back.
And I'm about to say.
I got my
I'ma
Haitian
put on-
bandana.
I'm gonna put on some Queens.
Wait, what you
Fuck
put?
it.
Yeah, right.
Nigga, my whole crew Queens. You like me now? Nah.
Can I
You like
shout
what I
out?
did?
Is this shout out
Nah, I
time?
don't play that. This is what I do.
Is this
Oh,
shout out
Go
time?
for that shit.
You know what it is.
Shout out my nigga Big Face,
Yeah, yes, sir.
my nigga Ron, my nigga Dom. Shout out everybody here.
Big,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the motherfucking
Shout out my sons,
the
Mike,
weed tray.
Maddie, Morgan. Shout
God
out my
bless
wife,
you, man.
Shelly. I love you, babe.
She just texted you. He's here with us. He ain't doing nothing dirty with us.
Kev. Shout out my nigga Ev. Shout out my cousin Inf. Shout out my nigga Sack. Shout out my nigga.
Hold on, I gotta plug it in. Hey, Big Face Gary, man. Word of the week, man. I never had an artist rap on my shit after Word of the Week. This is Word of the Week for my man. Motherfucker Mike Geronimo, Big Face Gary, man. Get that shit, man. Get it.
Yeah.
Start over.
Yeah. Nah. Y'all wanna talk it out, I'm guessing it all matters. We could chop it up like some axes and jackhammers. First taste of power, we knew what the game had us. Like the first taste of pussy we ever got on the mattress. Camera rolling, it started, you better watch me. 100 Yukons, my own Luca Brazzis. And they worse than them Nazis was. Got my finger on the button, try to stop the buzz. I'm the fog like the angel of death who came with them locusts. Swag got the,
It's alright, man. You're having fun, man. Alright, now. This is my opinion. Listen. This is what we're gonna do. Now I gotta put my A&R skills together. He's a rap my A&R. We're gonna let him go. Then we're gonna let him kill this. When he loses, you stop. We get another beat. He do another, and then we done.
I'm a low life seriously, spit in your face and use bars like gem stars whipping your face. And since you got it fucked up, we pumped up from struggling. So anybody get it from the thugs to the government. Something you could never understand. The plan stay safe, the bandana cover my face. Same nigga that'll show what you wake. And I don't shine shoes no more, but operations nothing but cake the haters. Hope you got enough juice to fade us. All we do is stepping up like some escalators. I can have y'all attached up to respirators. While you praying at my luck up on the streets, betray. But nah, it's never happening. The mic stay rapping, and you don't wanna let me up in the gate, then I'm clapping.
Hey.
Hit the ground, getting crash position. Whoever saying they're on top, better ask permission. Whoa.
Oh, I love it. Now, Big, you done? He was here. You killed that shit.
You wanna go more?
It's up to you. Yo, there's a Wu. I'm looking for a Wu-Tang beat that you're not fighting for me. I need a Wu-Tang beat.
Mike G, Gary,
I need a Wu-Tang beat.
game I would marry. I think I swing it like I'm Barry Bonds, looking at the plate and I'm on.
Hey.
That's the fastball and I just hitch that and pitch that. When wanna slap that, rich that. If the ringer go off, we say stop that. Get back, let me drop that, rock that. I'm from wastelands, nigga. Whole land, lot of space here, nigga. This is me and Gary and Ron and Dom. And I'ma keep moving till I'm on. And y'all might get it fucked up, recognize. Little nigga with a brain that'll come up with a man-sized prize that you can't intervene on. I'm back on the scene on the leather V bomber. I ain't here to harm you. I'm just here to spit shit and calm you. Give a little bit of the drama, report that like a news reporter. I order not beggars that in the order. Hold up, if I drink that Tito's a slur to rhyme, I just take a minute then observe the rhyme, nigga. And I ain't write that, I ain't put it in the phone, you can't bite that. To my little niggas, ooh and it's Sue and it's Sue. And if you GD and if you moving. This is New York City, get with me. Everybody wanna get down, get with me.
Hey.
Nigga, spit that shit. I'm in love with Chanel, but put it back down. And oh well, this is holiday time, and I spit the rhyme, and it's close to the time when I'm like, Dom, I gotta go home. My life revolves around the microphone, spit this shit, and I just get through with the real shit. Move a brick through your district, that's it. Ashes to ashes and blow y'all to bits.
That's done. You did great. Good job. Yeah, Big Face Gary Show. Freestyle first, a word of the week, man. Yes! I want to say something, man.
You dug in for that one.
You killed that. I want to say something, man. I'm trying to remember that. I want to say something, man.
Yeah, respect.
If I wasn't so real and being who I am, trying to be real and people friends, Don been my friend for 30 years. Mike, I met you in 94. I met Big. Recently, I met Ron recently. We like a family, man. This shit here is real. He spit that fire shit. The first rapper on my show who spit. Because I don't let every spit on my show. You got
Wait. Time out. You just set me up for like guinea pig shit?
No. What are you gonna say about you? You killed me.
Damn, dog. You can't do that.
Security. You have never always spit on my show but you. I'm the one to lie to you.
Word.
First ever.
That's real.
Am I lying about that, Big?
Look it up.
Look it up. Look it up.
It's on, man.
I love you. I love you.
All right. Now.